I woke up this morning. Coffee, phone, and here's what I found waiting for me. My inbox, already triaged, urgent emails flagged, replies drafted, a Slack message, a summary of 3 AI stories I need to know about today, with 3 LinkedIn posts ready to copy-paste, and a follow-up list, leads from last week that went cold, with personalized emails written and ready to send. I did 0 of that. Claude did, overnight, while I was asleep, on Anthropic's cloud. This is not some complicated automation tool. No Zapier, no code, no workflow builder, just Claude. And a feature that launched 4 days ago that almost nobody is talking about yet. By the end of this video, you will have 3 automations running in your account, doing your repetitive work 24/7, whether your laptop is open or not. Let's go. Here is the tax that every entrepreneur, freelancer, and professional pays every single morning. You open your email. There are 47 unread. You spend 25 minutes figuring out which 3 actually matter. You open LinkedIn. You know you should post. You don't. You close it. You check your CRM. 4 leads went quiet last week. You tell yourself you'll follow up today. You don't. This is not a discipline problem. This is a systems problem. You are doing manually what a machine can do better, faster, and without complaining. The average knowledge worker wastes 2.5 hours a day on tasks like this. That is over 600 hours a year. 12 working weeks gone. Claude Code Routines is the fix. Here is exactly what you will have set up by the end of this video. Routine 1. A daily email triage that runs every morning at 7 a.m., classifies every email, drafts replies for the urgent ones, and sends you a clean Slack summary. Routine 2. A daily content briefing that pulls the top 3 things happening in your industry and writes LinkedIn and Twitter posts ready to publish. Routine 3. A weekly lead follow-up routine that scans your contact list, identifies who went cold, and writes personalized follow-up emails. You set each one up once, then it runs forever. Let's build them. First, what is Claude Code Routines, and do you need to know how to code? No, you do not. Claude Code is Anthropic's AI coding agent. It was originally built for developers. But on April 14th, 4 days ago, Anthropic quietly launched a feature called Routines inside Claude Code, and it changes the game for everyone. A routine is an automation you configure once in plain English. You tell Claude what to do, connect it to your tools, Gmail, Slack, Notion, your CRM, set a schedule, and Anthropic's cloud runs it for you. No server, no cron job, no terminal required. Your laptop can be completely off. What you need to get started: a Claude Pro account. That is $20 a month. The link is in the description. On Pro, you get 5 routine runs per day. That is more than enough to start. You access routines at claude.ai/code/routines, or inside the Claude Code desktop app, which you can download for free. Now let's build the first one. Head to claude.ai/code/routines and click New Routine. You will see 3 fields: a name, a prompt, and a trigger. Name it. Morning Email Triage. For the trigger, select Scheduled. Set it to every day at 7 a.m. Pick your time zone. Now the prompt. This is just plain English. Here is exactly what I use. You can copy this from the description. Connect to my Gmail. Fetch all unread emails from the last 24 hours. Classify each one as urgent and needs reply, action required but not urgent, FYI only, or newsletter and promo. For any email marked urgent, draft a reply in a professional but concise tone. Apply Gmail labels accordingly. Then send a summary to my Slack DM listing the urgent emails with their draft replies and a count of everything else. Next, click Add Connector and connect Gmail, then connect Slack. Claude walks you through the authorization. It is just clicking Allow. You do not touch any code. Hit Save. That is Routine 1 done. It will now run at 7 a.m. every day. You will get a Slack message while you are still in bed. Every urgent email already has a draft waiting. You just review and send. New routine. Name it. Daily content briefing. Trigger. Scheduled. Every day at 6:30 a.m., 30 minutes before the email triage, so your content is ready before your day starts. Prompt. Copy this from the description. Search the web for the top 3 news stories in the AI tools and productivity space from the last 24 hours. For each story, write a 1-sentence summary, 1 LinkedIn post under 150 words with a practical takeaway, and 1 Twitter post under 280 characters. save all 6 posts to a new page in my Notion database called Content Queue with today's date as the title. Add the Notion connector. Select the database where you want posts saved. Save. Done. Every morning you wake up to 6 posts ready to publish. You pick the best one, copy, paste, done. Consistent content output. 0 daily effort. This one runs once a week, and it is the one that will make you money directly. New routine. Name it. Weekly lead follow-up. Trigger. Scheduled every Monday at 8 a.m. Prompt. Open my Google Sheet called Lead Tracker. Find every contact where the last contact date is more than 7 days ago, and the status column says in progress or warm. For each contact, write a personalized follow-up email using their name, company, and the last note in the notes column. Keep the tone warm and natural, not salesy. Do not use the word just. Save each draft email to the Draft Follow-Ups tab with the contact name and a checkbox column I can tick when sent. Connect Google Sheets. Save. Every Monday morning, your follow-up emails are written. You open the sheet, read through them, adjust anything that needs adjusting, copy into Gmail, send. The thinking and drafting, gone. You only do the human judgment part. 3 routines, 15 minutes to set up, hours saved every week. Let me show you what this looks like in practice. Here is my Slack at 7:05 a.m. this morning. Email triage summary. 4 urgent, 17 FYI, 9 newsletters archived, drafts attached. Here is my Notion content queue. 6 posts written. I picked 2 of them, published both by 8 a.m. with 0 additional effort. And here is my lead tracker on Monday morning. 11 follow-ups written, personalized, ready. I have tracked my time over the last week since setting these up. 2 hours and 40 minutes saved per day. That is across email, content, and lead management, the 3 biggest time sinks I had. At my billable rate, that is $400 a day of recovered time. The cost of Claude Pro, $20 a month. Once you have those 3 running, here is what to build next. If you run a team or manage a GitHub repo, you can trigger a routine on pull request events. Every time someone opens a PR, Claude reviews it, checks it against your style guide, and posts a comment with suggested changes. Your code review process, automated. You can also trigger routines via API. That means any tool you use, your CRM, your website form, your payment processor, can kick off a Claude workflow automatically. Someone fills in your contact form, a routine fires, researches the company, drafts a personalized intro email, and pings you on Slack with a 1-line brief. The limit is not the tool. The limit is your imagination for what to automate. I am building a full breakdown of the API trigger setup in a future video. Subscribe so you do not miss it. If you got value from this, hit subscribe. Every video on this channel is one specific tool, one specific workflow, and exactly how to replicate it. No filler. Claude Pro link is in the description. That is where you start. Next video. I built an AI that writes, edits, and schedules a full month of social content from a single brief. I will show you the entire setup. See you there.